CEMSE, expanding the horizons of space travel with CELS extended manned space exploration. One of NASA's primary goals is discovering if there is life on other planets. There are many ways in which we can go about this. However, in the end, we will need to be able to send human beings to another planet to determine whether it actually does have life on it. So how do we go about making this possible? It could be that we find life on Mars or Venus, or we may discover that there may be life orbiting a completely different star than our own. To travel to any of these distances with a crew on board, they need to be able to sustain themselves for the duration. This is where cells come in. Cells are closed environmental life support systems, which means that they are entirely self-sustaining without any external contact. They have been attempted in the past, such as Biosphere 2, pictured here, and NASA's BioHome. However, none have been aggressively geared toward self-sustaining support systems for space travel. This project proposes the development of such a cells so as to have the capability of establishing a permanent base on any planet to which we may send a human crew. The project comes in two phases. Phase 1 is development of the system on Earth. We would test 4 separate single-man cells with different crop cultures to determine an optimal nutritional balance, including quinoa, soybeans, and even mealworms. The test would be to see which system would keep the crew healthiest over the course of a year. Phase 2 is the progression of the project to the International Space Station. The cells would be anchored to the station with a 4-man crew inside. In the scope of the project, the crew needs to be able to survive for 1 year without any resupply from the International Space Station. The success of this proposal opens several doors to the exploration of our solar system, primarily by advancing the project of NASA's Orion program to send a crew to Mars. Not only would it facilitate the length of the trip, it would extend the duration that the crew could remain on Mars. Additionally, this would allow for the establishment of a cislunar orbital station at Lagrange points 1 or 2. Thank you.